Good morning. Oh, it's sort of afternoon today, everyone. Beautiful summer day. Hard to believe we are winding down summer. It's almost the end of August, but Ace Eat Serve with their great new chef has a fabulous new menu and things happening. And I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon. Kamla, how are you?
Good. How you doing, Gabby?
Well, I'm great. There's no way I will attempt to pronounce your last name.
It's Kamla of As mentioned, I am the executive chef at Ace Eat Serve. I've been here since the beginning of the year, actually, so January.
Right.
Yeah, so 8 months, and just really excited with the direction that we've taken this menu. We've gone with a little bit more of the dim sum, little lighter dishes, just to make sure that there's room for for you to try a few other dishes. Instead of just coming in and having one appetizer and one entree. The idea is to have two appetizers and maybe an entree and a dessert to share for the table.
Well,
Uh,
I think Ace is very much sharing to start with.
it is. It is. I mean, I think the idea is to have a little bit lighter dishes, smaller little bites, so you could try a little bit more on the menu.
Well, tell me some of I've tasted some of them, the new menu items.
We have a little gem salad. It could be served either chilled or grilled. Comes with the carrot, miso, and ginger dressing.
I'm,
And then on top of that is cashew crumbs.
I might say it did not occur to me to get a salad at Ace, but it's very much worth getting a salad at Ace. I had a cold and it was marvelous. I would get it again in a minute.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Along with that, we have our tuna tartare spring rolls with the yuzu aioli, cucumber, fresh shiso. Our chef de cuisine, Stuart Gray, has put on a new dish. It's a Tom Kha Xiaolong Bao, the soup dumplings. So Tom
Okay.
Kha is the traditional Thai coconut curry chicken soup. So this is just a play on it, making it like a little chicken sausage with coconut, lemongrass, and a nice little coconut broth that goes inside the soup dumpling itself.
That was marvelous too.
Appreciate it. Yeah, I mean he's doing a great job here as well. We put on a couple other dishes, some bows. We have a play on banh mi. So it's the pork belly banh mi bao. So it's a just a crispy pork belly dipped in a little lemongrass fish sauce, and then served with a jalapeno aioli, and then your traditional pickles that goes on top of it, cucumber and cilantro.
Also great. And then you do have an entree that everybody's going wild about.
Yeah, it's definitely becoming one of our top sellers, and it's slowly becoming a signature as well. It's a Cantonese clay pot chicken. It is velveted chicken thighs, wok fried with bok choy, shiitake mushrooms, onions, and then deglazed with it's like a sesame soy fermented black bean sauce.
Well, and if people don't know, Ace Eat Serve is Asian and ping pong too.
Yeah, yeah, it's you got the best of both worlds. Come in and have a nice little dinner, and then play ping pong afterwards, and enjoy the bar side of it, and enjoy the rest of the night. Or the vice versa, you could start with ping pong and work up an appetite, and then go have dinner.
Well, I want to come watch somebody who plays like they did in the Olympics. That
I
was,
want to see that myself.
that
Unfortunately,
was
we
a,
haven't seen any of those here.
yeah. I mean, I thought ping pong was ping pong till I saw the Olympics and that. Wow. And
We actually,
you're,
it starting in September, we have a ping pong league coming here.
oh,
Um,
really?
yeah, yeah, it's fun. It's on Sundays in the afternoon. I can't think of the league off the top of my head, but it'd be fun just to come and watch and hang out, have a couple of happy hour cocktails, and just watch the league if you want to see that level of competition.
Okay, I know you usually only serve dinner there. Oh, on Sunday, do you do brunch or Saturday or something?
We do brunch on Saturdays and Sundays from 11 to 3 o'clock. We've just launched a new menu roughly about a month ago.
Well, tell me
And
about
yeah, we have again it's something that Stuart Gray, our chef de cuisine, he just put on a biscuit with chicken tonkatsu on top. So it's basically like a little chicken sandwich with a little cabbage slaw on top, with a little Japanese influence with Chef Michael's biscuits.
Well, Chef Michael's desserts and biscuits are pretty darn good.
Yeah, that biscuit is fire. But yeah, paired with that fried chicken, and we serve it with the sriracha honey as well on top,
Oh,
or on
wow.
the side, so you could drizzle it on top if you'd like. Um, that's definitely one of our dishes. We've got, it's becoming one of our signatures, our Ace Burger, with duck fat, gochujang onions.
I do.
We have a spice aioli, with some pickled
Okay, That's
cucumbers
ju-
chopped
that
inside the sauce.
that's just brunch.
Yep, just brunch items.
Do you do egg items at all?
We do. We have a breakfast plate, with a miso bacon. It's Newski sliced bacon that we glaze with a little bit of miso, a little bit of honey, and then it gets served with your choice of eggs and our house potatoes. You get a choice of potatoes, but it usually comes with our house potatoes with sautéed onions, bell peppers, and a little seasoning, an Ace seasoning mix, if you will.
Okay, and brunch is Saturday and Sunday.
Yep, from 11 to 3 o'clock, we're serving brunch. From three to 4 o'clock prior to the dinner service, we offer our happy hour menu
On Sunday,
on Saturday and Sunday.
right?
Yep.
Okay, and on Sunday, then you could watch ping pong too on in September.
Yeah. So I want to say it's the second week of September, but the ping pong league is coming. I believe it starts at 3 o'clock, and again, just come in, hang out, just
That's
watch some
fun.
ping pong and enjoy some slushies, some happy hour slushies that we have. But yeah, it should be fun.
Well, and your background is very diverse because you've been both in Asian and non-Asian restaurants.
That is correct. I mean, for the first, I would say half of my career, for the first 15 years of my career, I worked with just American, French, Italian. I've even done Cajun, in the past.
Oh,
Just
okay.
to, yeah, I was just so curious when I was young, and I was just spending a year and a half in each restaurant, learning different concepts, fine dining. Um, and I had the opportunity to work with some Michelin star chefs, Michael Mina, who really taught me a lot of techniques, and in terms of the standards and organization and cleanliness and everything. I mean, he taught me quite a bit.
Well,
But
you
yeah, I finally, in the second half of my career, transitioned into the Asian cuisine.
good for you. Probably more fun for you. And Ace is huge. I mean, it's a big place. And if people don't know, it's very casual. The
Hmm.
cuisine may sound very upscale. You are getting upscale food, but the place is come very casual and have some fun.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, it is very relaxed, and we wanted to offer something a little bit more elevated than just bar food, and food that you just generally find in
Exactly.
ping pong.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, in the ping pong room, yeah, you could still dine on your traditional, one of our signature dishes, the chicken wings, which
Which are
the
very good, but
Oh, they're delicious. Brined for 24 hours, pre-fried for 6 minutes, and then fried to order and tossed in your choice of sauce, tiger sauce. We have a lucky dragon sauce, and then our new Asian buffalo sauce.
and what about that you were doing whole duck, Peking duck?
We are still doing, yeah, Peking duck, carved table side on Thursdays and Sundays.
Okay, that's what I
Off,
told somebody. I wanted to be sure.
yeah, it is limited. We offer six on Thursdays and Sundays, so you do have to make reservations prior to the 24 hours of service itself.
Okay, so you will know whether you'll be able to get one.
Yep, yep. So I mean, as long as you book 24 hours before Thursday service at 4 o'clock or Sunday service at 4 o'clock, you will be 100% have one.
Okay,
We just need a little bit of time just to make sure that we have enough for everybody, and but the reservation really helps.
good. And is there anything served with Peking duck so people would know?
Yeah, yeah, it's a very traditional Peking duck, served with mushu pancakes, hoisin sauce, cucumbers. We have leeks on the side, also an apricot jam. So the idea, we carve it table side, put it on a plate, and you just take the mushu pancakes and essentially treat it like a taco or a burrito, however you want to see it. You just put the duck inside and then smother the hoisin sauce, a little bit of the apricot barbecue, some pickled peppers, the cucumbers, and yeah, just treat it like a little taco.
And then you can order rice or sides or something else. A a
Absolutely.
la
I,
carte.
I suggest. I suggest. I mean, one could certainly feed four people comfortably. Yeah, I mean, with if you order, like a side of our shrimp fried rice and maybe a side of bok choy. But yeah, well, one can certainly. I mean, if you could eat it with two people, but it's a
Oh,
lot.
yeah, two, two people with I know two people who could eat. I
Yeah.
know.
But I could probably do it myself, but I mean, that's just not how I like to eat. I like to try five or six different things while I'm
Yeah.
enjoying them.
And along with all this wonderful thing, I do want to mention that we have an event coming up September 17th called Gather Sow. Tickets just went out to the public, and it's for the food bank of the Rockies. All the money goes, they feed 200,000 meals a day right now. And the government has cut back, so it's even bigger. And it's at the Botanic Gardens. And you are doing one of it's a incredible event with a sit down dinner and six awesome chefs doing appetizers. And you are one of them. So tell us about what you're doing.
Well, first of all, we're really excited to be a part of this. Having that
We're honored to
opportunity.
coming back.
We are serving a lobster and shrimp shumai. So it's essentially like a shrimp mousse, with lobster folded inside of it, some fresh ginger, soy sauce, garlic, and some edamame that's chopped up inside of it as well. It is going to be a steamed dish with a little soy, black vinegar, ginger sauce on top, some fried shallots, but it's
Now,
a yeah. I mean, if you eat dim sum on Saturdays and Sundays, if you go in and have those carts that gets pushed around, you're probably familiar with the shumai. It's like an open dumpling with the filling on top of the wrapper itself.
oh, yum.
Yep.
And it's going to be wonderful. And people can go to the food bank of the Rockies and find out all the information. We have four sit down main courses, we have appetizers, everything else. And it's going to be wonderful. But now tell us about Ace's hours so we get them all straight.
Yeah. So Tuesday through Friday, we are open 4 to 10 o'clock. I'm sorry, on Friday we're open to the kitchen is open from 4 to 10 o'clock. The bar is still open till 11 o'clock. On Saturdays and Sundays, we open for brunch from 11 to 3. And then we have that 1 hour grace period for our dinner cooks to come in and transition to our dinner menu at 4 o'clock. But we are offering on the weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays, we're offering our happy hour menu from 3 to 6 o'clock. So 3 hour happy hour window.
And usually, excuse me, it's 4 to 6.
It's usually 4 to 6 on Tuesdays, from Tuesdays to Friday, 4 to
Right.
6.
Okay.
But because we are open early on Saturdays and Sundays, we offer the happy hour menu from 3 to 6 o'clock.
And you're closed on Mondays.
We are closed on Mondays, and Labor Day weekend, we are closed on Monday and Tuesday.
Good for you. Well, I think Ace has always been a favorite, and the food has been elevated to a totally new level. Ping pong is still fabulous, but I'm waiting for the Olympics. And no, I love it. The place is just fun, casual, fun service, wonderful food. And you all are great people. So it's a treat to go anytime. And
Appreciate
I
it. Thank you.
lots of little kids very happy there too.
Yeah, and I think you nailed it on the nose. The food is elevated. It has been elevated, but it's still very approachable.
Oh yeah.
It's yeah, it's not fine dining by any means, but obviously we try to offer the best service,
Oh,
and
prices are reasonable.
yep, prices are reasonable, but yeah, very approachable in general. I mean, still come in flip-flops and shorts.
I've seen it.
Yeah, for sure.
If I wore shorts, I would, but very casual. Blue jeans, guys, are fine. And to everybody watching, please like and subscribe to the Gabb, and that's GABB/Gabby Gourmet with a Y on YouTube, and you'll find Gabby Gourmet on Facebook and Instagram to see this and our other reels. And Khamla, you are great. I am very excited. Actually, I just made a reservation for next week
All right.
along with the event. So have a great weekend, and brunch sounds very tempting too.
Thank you. Hope to see you again soon.
Oh, you will. Stay well. Thank
Yeah.
you all.
All right,
Thank
bye.
you for watching. Bye-bye.